This is just 10 random facts about me. So, I like to make people think, but I'm not mysterious, like at all. Like, I tell, when I introduce myself to people, I don't like wait to tell them a lot of stuff. I'm very upfront and forward, but I can make people think about stuff. I'm just not very secretive. I'm a girl. I look like a girl, I act like a girl, sound like a girl. I hope I sound like a girl anyway. But I think like a guy in a lot of ways. I think in relationships anyway. I mean, mine is like the sex thoughts every 40 seconds, you little horn balls. But I don't really like to be played. And like, I feel like with a lot of guys, that's what they do. If you don't think like they do, then they'll take advantage of that. I mean, that's not all guys, of course. But, you know, I'm not funny. I couldn't tell a joke if Kevin Hart wrote it for me and Donald Glover taught me how to say it. But I love to laugh. I love my smile. I just think it's wonderful. I like to think that I'm a stupid intellectual because I could probably ramble off hundreds of facts off the top of my head and I could teach your ass how to take the derivative of a goddamn function. But I don't know what the hell half of my friends talk about. Most of the time, I just sit there lost and kind of like smiling. I love to sing. I've been singing for my entire life, even though every time I open my mouth to sing, somebody tells me to shut up. I don't really care. I've probably been singing since I was able to talk. But if you ask me to sing for you, I'll tell you no, because I don't like being put on spot. Number 6 is I'm a poet, but I absolutely hate metaphors. Like, they irritate my soul. Like, don't ask me to be this metaphorical being. I'm not that person. I'm sorry. If I say the grass is green and the sky is blue, that's exactly what the fuck I meant. The grass is green and the sky is blue. That shit really grinds my gears. Like, first of all, poets don't have to rhyme. Let's get that understood. That's not what the hell poetry is. Second of all, it doesn't have to be deep and metaphorical because I don't fucking like metaphors. I'm okay with similes, and if you haven't heard, my alliteration is on point. I'm not messing with metaphors. I don't like them. They irritate me, and I feel like it makes it harder for people to understand what exactly I'm trying to say. They leave too much room for interpretation when I want you to just know what I'm saying without me rambling like I'm doing now. I like to give people an outlet. I bottle up how I feel about stuff, but I love for people to be open with me. I love for people to trust me. Although I don't trust a lot of people and I really don't share how I feel. But I love to be able to help other people. And I mean, that gives me a sense of happiness. So I don't write love poems. I wrote them for like 2 people in my entire 16 years of living, and I will never do that again. I don't like it. I feel like it's the worst kind of poetry, and it just kind of makes you this sappy, annoying, typical ass wannabe. And that's not who I am. I mean, it's irritating. I have a love-hate relationship with like myself and my loved ones. I love them, don't get me wrong, but they get on my nerves. I'm talking about friends, family, they just get on my nerves. And I mean, sometimes I hate myself for loving them or like hating them sometimes, because I get in moments where I just don't want to deal with anybody, and I hate myself for like making other people think that they've done something wrong and they haven't. It's really just me. But that is what it is. I can't really do much about it. I mean, I try to just be happy with everyone all the time, but hey, I'm only human. And number 10 is my biggest fear is the future. I mean, I'm not really worried about how I'm gonna look or where I'm gonna live or if I'm gonna be married with kids. I don't want kids, first of all. But I'm in my senior year of high school, and I don't know what I want to do for a career yet. I know that I want to live in California one day, but I don't know where I want to live. I mean, I don't know what I want to do for a living. I don't know what school I want to go to. College is my only option, though. That's the only thing that's ever been an option for me. I don't really have a trade. I mean, I make jewelry, but that's more of a little hustle than anything. I don't really want to make a career out of it. So, yeah, that's just 10 random facts about me.